What is up, everybody? We are live, and as you can see, I am joined by one of my favourite people in the world. This man needs no fucking introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. Expressions. How the hell are you, sir? Look at him, he's busting him out. Come on!
Hey, thanks for having me on, blood. You know them way there, fam. Now, thanks for having me on. It's been a while, innit?
It has been a while. It's been too long, but you know what? When you become a superstar like you have, pal, it's tough to nail you down to get you onto a stream. Do you know what I mean? But one of the things I love about you is your head hasn't grown. You're still the same down-to-earth man that I've always known.
You know what makes me laugh? You're standing in front of a green screen, yeah? I look like I'm in a laundrette, blood. You know them way there, and you're calling me a superstar, fam. Less of that, fam.
Yeah, but the difference is you're blurring that shit out, man, because that's all Gucci. It's all fucking Gucci. So that's Gucci and Armani. That's why you're blurring it out, pal.
Look at that. You'll never walk alone because you're sitting in leather seats, blood. You know them way there, fam. Oh my days, bruv. You're living it. You're living life, bro. But nah. I'm good, fam. I'm good. You already know, bruv. You already know. Like, the football, it's jarring, innit? It's jarring. And you know what's even more jarring? I'll be serious. It's like, these men are talking about bringing football back, yeah? Bringing football back. Like, forget about the fact that I miss sport in it and I want to watch it. These are people's lives, fam. You know them way there. Like, big man thing, yeah. I'm waiting for my barbershop to open, fam. And these men are talking about selling football. Look at the grains, blood. Look at this state.
Oh no.
I don't live in America, you know. And this is a state, blood. You know, like that. An absolute state, bro. Hey, trust me, like, I think it's way too soon for them to be bringing football back, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, I do miss it. I want it back. You know what I'm saying? So if they do, of course I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna complain. Do you know what I'm saying? But ethically, nah, man. Nah, you can't be doing them things. I heard N'Golo Kante, Chelsea he called up and told Chelsea he ain't coming in, blood. This is a man, yeah, that will run to training, blood. I don't need a car. I'll run to training. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's what I'm saying. He can get anyone. Look at Kante, yeah. Like, he's like one of the best DMs in the world, innit? You get me, yeah? His defense is like 99%. But if the corona catches him, that defense ain't going to mean nothing. You know what I mean? We're all human, blood. You get me, fam? We can't be playing with life.
I'm with you. I mean, I've seen some people giving Troy Deeney some shit, and I don't get it. Troy Deeney, I'm going to be real here. Troy Deeney has a 5-month-old son with breathing difficulties. Man, I have an 8-year-old son that has asthma, and I'm fucking nearly wrapping my house in a bubble. So I'm with Troy Deeney. If Troy Deeney doesn't want to go to training, fuck it. Don't go, man. You've got your family to look after.
Big man thing. No, big man thing. You can't... Listen, man want to get on Troy Deeney's back, yeah. The way I see it is, tell him to his face, if his manager's got a problem with Troy Deeney, no. And be like, hey, Troy, get in the car and go to... You see Jose Mourinho when he pulled up at Ndombele's yard? He can't do that to Troy Deeney. You mad? You ain't pulling up at Troy Deeney's yard, fam. Trust me, I've met Troy Deeney many times, bruv. He ain't a man to be played with, black. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. He ain't a man to be played with. Fam.
No, he definitely is not. Man's hanging around with AJ, like, don't... No, no way. Look, buddy, how are you? How are the family? How are everyone? I hope you're all safe and well.
Yeah, bro. It's like, obviously, with the family, like, man ain't really seen them too tough because I don't live with my family and that. So, my mum here and there, obviously, I speak to her and that. And, like, at times, she dropped me off some food and stuff like that to go help me through, you know what I mean? Because man can't cook, blood. It's all peak. Trust me, if you watch the X-Files, the little comedy thing that I run weekly, you'll know what I can do in the kitchen. And it's not much, fam. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but... Like, fortunately for me, obviously, I know people that have been affected by the corona, but there's only been one casualty that I know, innit? There's only been one casualty that I've known, fortunately, and I know a lot of people that have lost, like, their parents, you know what I'm saying, like, brothers, sisters, like, it's madness, innit? Like, man's been taking this seriously, like, you can tell, innit? Like, look at the state of me, fam. Like, it's not, yeah, bro, people think, oh, yeah, like, you see Boris, Boris, yeah? Man know he's out there seeing this side thing, innit? Look at Boris, bro. He's on TV looking fresh. He's out there beating hella gal. You know what I mean? Look at me, fam. I step out the yard. Bro, I don't even want gals to see me like this, fam. You know them way there? No. Less of that, bruv. I'm done out here, bruv. I'm staying inside. You know them way there? I'm not on anything, bruv. That's it. Trust me, I'll be ready and free. You see when they open schools and that? Then, yeah, there we go. I'll be good. We can go, innit? But like this little first phase thing, I reckon like they're just trying to wipe people. They're trying to play with people's lives, innit? And expressions. I'm a national treasure like Nicolas Cage, blood. You know them way that I said it, fam. So I'm not trying to make my life be risk. You know what I mean? You as well, blood. Stay inside, fam.
It's been a minute since we spoke, and I want to say congratulations on that YouTube award, buddy. I mean, well deserved.
Yeah, nah. We can't just bring that up without showing. One sec, blood.
Love it. Yes.
One sec, blood. Let me pull that up, blood. Where is that? There it is, blood. Pride of place and that, fam. Gang business. Oh my days, blood. Come on, G. Come on, G. You know them way there. I could all see my face in the mirror. And
Look at it. You can see me. Oh man, that's shiny. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Nah. It means a lot, man. It means a lot. Like, obviously, like you said when I first came in, like from when you first met me to now, like my head ain't got big, I ain't changed, bruv. I appreciate, like, obviously I know for a fact that I've got fans and I've got haters in it, bruv. Yeah, I'm like Marmite, blood. You either love me or you hate me, blood. But each one of them have contributed to that, fam. Trust me, whether you've been on there trying to cuss me out and that, bruv, you gave me my view. You're commenting, blood. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like something and I'm at home, I ain't watching it, bruv. Bro, how often, bro? I'll ask you a genuine question. I'll let you answer, innit? Like, I'm not just going to talk over you. So, if you don't like something, bro, yeah, say you come across something online, yeah, and you don't like something, like, all right, boom. But what makes you, like, how often would you comment? Like, obviously, these haters, they do it every week, innit? But how often would you actually go out of your way to comment? Bro, when I get food that I don't like, yeah, I find it long to call up the restaurant and complain. Do you know what I mean? I just find it long. So, you, personally... How often, say you see something you just don't like online, nothing that attacks you personally, but something that just ain't your cup of tea, what do? Do you scroll past or do you comment and be like, oh, this is, like, what are you on?
Nah, man, I don't waste my time on negativity if I can. I just try and stay positive. And as you said, look, we put ourselves in front of a camera, we're going to get haters, we're going to get people that like what we do. It's all good. I mean, I had a minute there a few weeks ago, I'm sure you've seen I had a bit of a, I won't call it a breakdown, but a melted down. And that's all good. I mean, I had a bit of a meltdown. I was upset on camera, live on YouTube. Literally.
No, I didn't see that, blood.
Cried 2.5 minutes crying on the video.
Wait, did you keep the video up?
Yeah. Fucking
You're
right,
a bad
man.
boy. See, that's why you're a bad boy, yeah? See, that's right. You do lives, you're a bad boy. That's why you're my G, blood. You get me, fam? Bring the haters to my door, innit? At Expressions oozing, blood. You know, I bring his haters to my door, fam. Trust me, fam. Teflon Don, baby. I'm active, blood. I'm active, bro. Trust me, they used to say to me, like, I was the best cusser in my school, innit? You know them way there, because I just think fast and you know them way there. Like, it's just me, fam. It's me, bruv. So I'm with it. Like, I don't, like, with people, like, I used to, you see, when I first started, I used to go through, like, hundreds of positive comments, like, messages, not respond. The one negative comment, I used to get backlash, Why are you giving time to the negativity when hundreds of these fans that are going out of their way, even if they're saying the same comment, oh, I love you expressions, oh, this, that, and the other, why are you going out your way to ignore those because you feel like just because you got a YouTube channel that you have to get that love? Like, that's normal. But then the hate, you're going to go and chat to them. You're an idiot. I was a fool. I was a fool when I first started. Now, less of that, blood. The only time I respond to a negative comment is if I want to give you a receipt and your bumper clock. That's when I respond to that. But I know I'll respond to at least 30 to 50 positive messages before I line him up, blood. Because them man are more important. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So, like, I got love for all of my fans. Oozing Army strong, bruv. I actually can't believe it. Like,
we've got a name and all. We've got a name. Oozing Army. I fucking love that, pal. I fucking love that.
Hogan's got the Hulkamaniacs, blood. I got my Oozing Army, G. You know what I mean, fam? They fight for me, blood. I'm telling you, bruv, the best comments that I see on YouTube, and I see them all the time, expressions, like I said, expressions, you're a national treasure. Protect Oozing at all costs, blood. These are coming from all fans. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United. Like, trust me, I'm not saying all fans like me, because like I said, I'm Marmite, but football fans like me. I'm not just Tottenham TV, bruv. You know what I'm saying? As much as Tottenham's my love, and I won't be making... I don't make other content for other teams, and I'm not on that. You get me? I make content for what I enjoy in life. That's what my channel is. My channel ain't Tottenham Fan TV. It's Expressions Oozing. What I like, I look to do, innit? You get me? Tottenham, you already know, blood. My everyday life, my X-Files, my comedy, I already do that, bruv. Like, I even went to the WWE thing. I did a vlog on that, fam. I love wrestling, blood. I just do what, you get me? I do what I'm doing, fam. You know what I'm saying? So as much as I do miss the football, it's giving me a nice little break. And when it does come back, I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Can you do me a favour, buddy, at your end? You're up full volume at my end. People are saying you're a tad bit low. Is there any way at your end you can higher it up a little bit? Because people want to hear what you got to say, man. Do you know what I mean? Who's an army?
What, turn it up, lad?
I know that's unusual for someone to say that to you. Like, get higher. But, you know what I mean? It is.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on, wait. Where's the microphone gone, blood? 1 second. Where's the audio and visual settings? Alright, cool. Camera.
There you go. You're a bit louder in my ear now, anyway.
Phone. Bro, the mic's act, blood. You know what? Watch this, blood. You might want to hear me, blood. Why am I in the corner now, though? That's all dead. Minus it. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah, all good.
Watch this, blood. You might want to hear me, blood. I got the full setup, blood. Watch this. Gang business. You know them way there. Look at this. I got the mic, fam. I got the mic, Larry. You know, like that in my hand, fam.
Love it.
So if you can't hear me, trust me, bro. I might have to do an X Factor, blood. Am I too loud now? Oozing, you're too much.
I fucking love it,
Come
man.
on, bro. You might already know. Nobody gonna love me better. I must stick with you forever. You might know, blood. You might know what I'm on, blood. Karaoke with Oozing, brother. See, my G over here, he lets me land. When I do Bants and Sauce with rants, he never lets me land. Every time I sing, he always tries to cut me off, blood. You get me? But you let me land. I love that. Might have to get you on Bants and Sauce, teach rants a few things, blood.
I'm always happy to come on, man. My singing is fucking shocking, but I'm happy to give it a bash, pal. I'm happy to give it a bash. Look, we should talk a little bit of football, just a little bit, just to keep people. The U's and Army are waiting. Do you know what I mean? They want to know what you've got to say.
Yeah.
Harry Kane, is he going? Is he staying? What's the story?
Staying, fam. For me, he's staying, blood. Like, especially with this corona and everything that's going on in the C19 business. Like, no one can afford him. You know what I mean? Newcastle, maybe. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to make that move. Like, Tottenham's a club. Like, obviously, you could do it Alan Shearer maybe later on. But you see, right now, I'm not saying he ain't leaving in general because I can see us losing Harry Kane if we don't win something, like he said in this interview. But this season, I think we've got him. Mourinho, it's a part of a new sort of project. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, say Poch stayed and we didn't win anything again, I reckon maybe he could potentially be off, yeah? But this Mourinho thing's like a new thing, innit? Like, with Mourinho, Tottenham don't really bring in managers that have won stuff previously, like major trophies, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's a big change in it and what we're trying to do. So whether it works or not, whether Mourinho is on stuff, he continues the champagne football, or he turns it into fossil football, blood. I think Kane's got at least one more year, blood. That's what I think, innit? So yeah, I think we...
It's going to take a lot of money to get Kane out of Daniel Levy's fucking hands. That's one thing we know for sure, man. Daniel Levy ain't going to let him go on the cheap. And look, what do you see? I'm not seeing much business happening this summer, man. If I'm being honest, like, apart from the gang business that's going on regularly.
Come on, Jay, you already know, fam.
Yeah, I was talking to Mark about this the other day, and yeah, there's some clubs out there with some money, but who's going to spend it? Do you know what I mean? The chairman don't know what's going to happen next year. Could be behind closed doors for the entire season, so I don't know what to make of this transfer window.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even like, I swear, like, Barcelona's even in mad debt as well. Barca, like, what? They can't spend no money, can they? I heard Barcelona's in mad debt. They're losing like what, €4 million a day or something like that.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Last time, I swear they signed that Braithwaite. That's their last signing, isn't it? Whoever that guy was, blood.
What I seen with Barcelona was a few different bits and pieces. One, they wanted to get rid of Griezmann. They're trying to swap him for Neymar with a few quid. It's not happening. Let's be honest about it. There's going to be maybe some swaps, maybe some part exchanges going on around Europe this year, but nothing too much. And look, you were saying right at the start of the stream that you didn't think it was right for football to come back yet, and I appreciate you coming on and being honest. That's what I love about you, man. You're not afraid to go against the grain, because I'm going through withdrawals. I'm not going to lie, buddy. I'm sitting here. I can almost taste the Premier League. Almost taste the fucking title, man. I can almost taste it. Just give me 2 games. That's all. Just give me 2 games.
Yeah, bruv, I wear my heart on my sleeve, blood. Like, I ain't gonna come. Like, I'm vocal about Liverpool, like, when I'm speaking to other people and that, but I'm not gonna come on here and not keep the same energy. Bro, like I've always said the whole time, yeah, I've always said Liverpool deserved the title, you know, 100%, you know, them way there, but I wanted the league voided for my personal gain, innit? That's what it was, innit? Because I knew that things were going wrong, innit, for us. Like, I would rather it voided and we were in the Champions League and we could restart again, innit? So that's my own personal gain. But I didn't say, boom, Liverpool don't deserve the title, rah, rah, rah. Man, every man know Liverpool deserve the title. You lot have been playing some unbelievable football, fam. And, yeah, I can't lie, it hurts, blood. Because, like, Man City winning the league, you know what I'm saying? Man United winning the league. Like, I'm not saying that Liverpool's always been a top club, innit, yeah? But I felt like, you see, even with the Leicester season, like with Tottenham, I felt like we were coming up there, innit? I felt like you lot did what we should have been doing. You lot did do what we should have done. You got up into a position and you invested properly, bruv. You know what I mean? Like Coutinho money. You lost your best player. You invested properly, fam. You lot, bro, like, I can't even, that's what I'm saying. I get wound up when I'm speaking to certain Liverpool fans, but when I'm speaking to someone that I actually like, you get me? The fire's not really there, blood. You know what I mean? Because I do respect them lot a lot as a club, innit? What I don't respect is when they want to taunt me, fam. You know them way there. That's why I come in what I'm saying. But big man thing, like, you lot did well, innit? You lot did very well, fam. Very well. And someone asked me, would you like Liverpool to go unbeaten? And I said, of course, bro. You get me? Why? All Arsenal love to talk about is invincible. You get me? I don't hear them screaming invisibles now, blood. You know what I mean? I don't see them screaming that now, fam. The vocals, they're gone quiet, bruv. You know what I mean? They're all like the Emirates exam hall. You know what I'm saying, blood? That's literally what it is. If your son ever needs to do any revision, just send him to the Emirates, even when Arsenal are playing. Trust me. He'll get A's, blood. He'll get A's, fam.
Got a question for you. For you. Super Chat came in and said, what's your expectations for the Spurs squad and manager for the next season?
My expectations?
Yeah, for the following season.
Yeah, this season coming? Fam, my expectation for this season next is top 4, blood. 100% top 4, and I want a trophy, innit? Obviously, it will be difficult to... Well, not difficult, because Mourinho has to... Like, man ain't coming... He ain't a manager that needs to come in, ease his way in. Like, for me, he's won enough, innit, bruv? Like, man, Pochettino, when we brought him in, that was a project, innit? Mourinho, this ain't a project, fam. You're one stuff before, do it again, innit? That's pretty much what it is for me. So I'll give him... Like, he's had this little half season. That I ain't going to stick it on him for. But this whole next season... if he misses out on top 4 and he's 5th, fair enough, but bring me a trophy. I need something, man. Can't have this season just going again, bruv. Like, you know me? I need to see my captain's armpits without him doing a throw-in, blood. That is what I need to see, innit? Big man thing, innit? I never thought I'd say I want to see a man's armpits, but I want to see it, blood. I want to see it, fam.
Ladies and gents, look, Expressions is one of my favourite people, but you know what else I fucking love? Hot Mic. There is a link in the description, the Hot Mic, ladies and gents. Download that Hot Mic app, put in the code Anfield, all caps. Expressions, I've been trying beforehand, I've been saying to you, man, Hot Mic, you gonna get your ass over there?
Fam, I'm getting on that, blood. I'm getting on that still, bruv. Like, you get me? Like, you told man about that. And yeah, bruv, Hot Mic, I ain't got hot breath, so hopefully it works out, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We'll be going in, fam.
All the big boys going over to Hot Mic.
Yeah, bruv, jump on the thing, blood. Trust me, I'll be jumping on that real soon. Just know, blood.
Could be seeing the X-Files on there soon. Man, what a show that's been for you, by the way. I want to say well done on that one as well, because you're not just a man that talks about football, you're not just a man that talks about yourself, you're not just a man that talks about music or whatever, you're a man of many talents. So see, turn on my TV, fuckers on Sky Sports News. Turn on YouTube, he's there. Go on Insta, there's my boy. And I'm loving it. I don't begrudge you 1 second of it, mate. I don't. I'm so happy for you.
You're always giving me support and that, and man appreciate it still, you know what I'm saying? Like, man appreciate it all the time, fam. From the time I met you, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking, I was like, when I found out you flew all the way from Ireland, yeah, from anything, like, trust me, you can love anything, innit? But if you're flying different countries and it ain't for your kids, blood, you know them way there, yeah, that just shows the passion, fam. No one can't tell you nothing. I don't care if you go Anfield every week or not, blood. You get me? You're doing things like that, bruv, for your team, bruv. That's passion, fam. And man told you from then, I was like, I'll add you, I'll follow your YouTube thing, we'll do work together. And exactly, we've done that, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? Like, ain't nothing better than natural things like that. You get me, bro? But the only thing is, yeah, I never dreamt, blood. I never dreamt that you would just be a Premier League. Like, fam, you get me? Like, you see when company hit that thunderbolt, I was like, yep, back back to normal, innit? You know what I mean? We're all back to normal business. That's what happens, innit? Because, like, Liverpool, my uncle supports Liverpool. I've got a half brother, you know what I mean, my dad's son. Like, all of my dad's side support Liverpool, pretty much. You get me? So that is where I get the stick. You know what I mean? When I go into the barber shop, trust me, fam. Tyrone, blood. Cuts barbers, Harlesden, fam. Tyrone, biggest Liverpool fan. You know what I mean? Jamaican, talks faster than me. You may not understand a word he says, blood. Trust me, me and him arguing, you don't want to see that on YouTube, blood. You know them way that you don't want to see it, fam. That's pretty much what it is, innit? But, like, fam, when that thunderbolt went in, I was celebrating. Like, the Gareth Bale, you know the Gareth Bale overhead kick? I'm not going to lie. I was in a house full of Liverpool fans. I was celebrating. You know what I mean? Gareth Bale, like he was wearing a Tottenham thing. Like it said, "Today is to do" on his shirt, fam. You know what I mean? Instead of Fly Emirates. But this season, I've just seen you thump teams. Like, the football as well, bruv. It's not even like, don't get me wrong, there's certain games where I thought, oh my God. Like, I think, was it Sheffield or even Everton, Pickford's mistake? You get luck, innit? VAR as well, I believe, helps you certain times, but it's helped my team, so I can't say nothing about that. Do you know them way there? But the football, like, from your team just being amazing, you must be happy, bruv. Like I said, Liverpool fans, they don't watch football no more. They watch bingo, blood. You man are chilling. You're playing golf, supporting Tiger Woods and that, bruv. You man just wake up and go, 3 points.
That's what it was like. That's what it like. We were robbed against United. That point that we dropped, we were absolutely robbed. Then Watford, Troy Deeney, we talked about him earlier on, manhandled our defence, bitch slapped us, absolutely. They beat us fair and square on the day, and you got to give them credit for it. But you know what? Myself and Connor were over in London at the start of the year before all this kicked off, and we got to go to your gaff for an FA Cup replay against Middlesbrough.
Yeah, I remember.
Woo, man, what a stadium. What a stadium.
Wait, the one we lost, that? Was it the one we won? Was it when
you
we
won?
Went out? No, the replay, when we went out against Norwich. Was that the one you was at?
No, Middlesbrough.
Oh, we won that one, yeah.
What a gaff.
The Norwich one was, mate. But yeah, so you like the stadium, yeah?
Unbelievable, man. It was crazy, and we went in. It was like a pie and a pint for a £5.
Yeah.
The food
there's actually alright still. The one thing, like, about you lot stadium, like where we sit, I don't like. Well, boy, man, bruv, that's what makes me laugh. The away ticket, yeah, you get normal away tickets, like normal view, slightly restricted view, and restricted view, bruv. Like, can you believe that? Man had some big pole in front of me, blood. Literally, and I was bending down. It was like I was in a shed in home base, fam. If you see my vlog, blood, when I'm like this, because I'm tall as well, innit? So I'm at the back and I'm like this. All like the back of my neck was killing me by the end of the whole thing, bruv. And I had some big pole right in front of my eye. But the stadium itself and like the atmosphere, because obviously, like, man always hear Liverpool fans on TV, innit? Like when I watch your Champions League game, because I wouldn't say I watch you lot's Premier League games, innit? But Champions League games I will watch, innit? You get me? No matter what team's playing, innit? Because like man does enjoy watching football, innit? But yeah, so when I watch you lot the Champions League game and you hear the cop end, innit? And you're like, oh yeah, when I'm on the complete other side of the pitch, yeah, and I'm hearing the noise that your fans making, I'm just like, rah. Okay, say nothing. This is it, innit? This is it, blood. You lot do have some passionate fans. I can't even lie, fam. You know what I mean? Make hella noise. And oh my days, I keep forgetting the chants. The chants are wavy, blood. You're so creative with your chants, blood. I don't even care if people think that I'm sucking off Liverpool because, like, I even say it, like the Tony Marshall chant Man United do. I'm talking general football, blood. The chant is wavy, blood. You know what I mean, fam? The Bobby Firmino one is the one I like that you lot got, blood.
Yeah, we nicked that. We defo nicked that. That comes from...
Did you nick that one?
It comes from South America. I'm not sure if it's River Plate or one of the clubs over there, but yeah, Si Senor, it's class. It's absolutely class. Do you know?
I knew you man stole it, blood. I knew it, fam. I said, well, how does the scouts have time to learn Spanish from about Si Senor, blood? You know them way there. Oh boy, or Portuguese. If I'm wrong, whatever, fam. Don't get at me in the comments, blood.
It's class though. Actually, it's been nicked off us. I think Norwich or Wolves. Somebody's robbed it off us as well. Like,
got it. Yeah, I think Wolves has got it from Raul or something like that.
Do you know when you were quiet actually, and I couldn't get a hold of you? I was after some night in Madrid. You might remember it. You might remember that night, pal. I don't know if it rings any bells with you. Champions League final.
I remember around the Champions League, I had like a 42-hour coach journey, blood, because I didn't fly in it, so my signal was a bit, you know what I mean? You know when you're in country, blood, you know them where you have to sneak the pack on the bus and that, like, it's all mad, bro. I had a lot going on in it, you know what I'm saying, bro? My phone was the last of my worries, but that was heartbreaking for me, blood. That was heartbreaking for me, bro. Like, man turned my team turned up in the last 10 minutes, innit, yeah? The last 10 minutes, and that upsets me. So, like, the handball, for me, that went a handball. For me, Mane knew what he was doing. Sissoko pointed for Trippier to go and cover my man. Mane stopped, kicked the ball into his hand. There wasn't even a Liverpool player for the man to cross it to. Watch the replay. There weren't anyone he was aiming for but Sissoko's hand, didn't it? But my player did that. I'm living life, innit? You know them way there. That happened. I'm not going to use that as a mistake to why we lost, because my team should have reacted to that. You know what I'm saying? And that goal, when Divock came on and just binged us out, bruv, I couldn't believe it, fam. Lucas Moura not starting, lightning Lucas more rapid. You're playing 50% Diet Coke Kane pretty much because he ain't fit. You're playing a Diet Coke Kane, you know what I mean? Limited sugar, fam. Probably not even Diet Coke, fam. The black one with no sugar, blood. That's pretty much what it was, innit? You're playing him. And don't get me wrong, I would have played, say I was the manager, I would have played Kane simply because I didn't want to lose my job. But I would have dropped Ali or Eriksen. Because them lot did not do enough. Eriksen nearly cost us against Man City. He should have never been... Bro, that if you go and watch the offside goal for Sterling, go and look and see what Eriksen does. It's like he was already at Inter... Well, not Inter Milan. He was at... His head was in Madrid, innit? You get me? And his boots were at flipping Accrington Stanley, blood. You know what I mean? he's on some joke thing. So for me, Eriksen could have been dropped or Dele Alli. I'd have played Moura and Kane. But the final, it wasn't good enough. We turned up in it for about 10 minutes of the game, popped off a couple shots. Alisson easily saved them. And yeah, bruv, it was another 42-hour coach journey on the way back for me, bruv. And then AJ lost the same night, bruv. You know what I mean? It was peak. It was actually a peak weekend, you know. I was gone, you know.
That's some trip. That is some length of trip to get over and back, like.
But believe I did tell you, but I told you, if you lot win, you're not gonna. Remember, I told you, innit? Remember before we were speaking, I was like, if you lot win, I was like, if we win, you're gonna hear from me regardless whether you respond. I already told you, innit? Yeah. But I said, if you lot win, bruv, you're not hearing from me. I'm an honest man, innit? You get me? You were so humble with it, though. It was a nice message, blood. You get me? And because I sort of know you, I know you weren't being sarcastic. Like, if I got that same message from my uncle, I'd have smashed my phone screen. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, but yeah, man. Do
you know what's funny? Do you remember the first time we met and we were filming the 888 sports stuff and we were shouting back across? People messaged me going, you two didn't get on. And I'm like, nah, you don't get it. We totally...
But that's it. But you know the thing is, that's because, like, I don't know if you'd seen me before, like, you know what I mean? But, like, I like people that act naturally. See, if certain people might look and be like, oh, he's too forward, he's too da-da-da-da. Bro, as long as man ain't being disrespectful, then that's calm, bruv. Like, man want people to be themselves. You were saying what you were saying. We were handing out receipts back and forth to each other, and then we ended up exchanging numbers right at the end, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was nothing. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, blood.
It was fun. It was fun, and I've had some great days doing that. The last time I got to meet up with you guys, Troops was there as well, and
yeah,
what a man. What a man. That had some fun as well. We had great fun that day, man. It's been, I know I'm saying this a lot, but I'm genuinely glad. I wasn't going to go over and to get that flight, but I'm glad I did, because without it, I would have met you, and we wouldn't be sitting here doing this video now, and it's been so much fun. And as I said, like, what have you got coming up? Because I know you're a busy man. I know, as I said, you're taking over Sky Sports News, you run Instagram, you're taking over fucking Hot Mic in a couple of weeks. What's coming up?
Yeah, boy, what's coming up? Like, I got that, I'm entering that Blood Brothers digital thing, innit? So I got my team Expressions FC, innit? So we're holding some tournaments on FIFA. I got players from all around the world, blood. I was on a Skype thing like this with a man from Finland and like 2 other places and that. And then I spoke to 2 men from, one was Manchester and one was, I think, Peterborough or something. Like, bro, we got hella people in it that signed up. So they're going to play against each other on Xbox and PS4. And then the winner of that is going to join my own personal pro clubs team, and I'm going to recruit some other players, and we're going to go up against AFTV, United Stand, DTFC, and Hackney Wick. So, like, that's what I got coming up. In regard to that, I've got my FIFA streams that I do. I even did that today. It's an absolute nightmare, blood. It is so stressful, blood. I'd love to see you playing FIFA, you know. That would be hilarious.
I'd smash stuff, man. I would smash it.
Yeah, of course you. Yeah, I know you would, because look at your team as well, blood. You're good. You get me, Liverpool. I don't want to see anyone with Liverpool on FIFA. They're like one of the best teams in the game now.
Oh no, I mean, I'd be fucking smashing televisions and remote controls and controllers, mate. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you would smash me, blood. I was gonna say, okay, say no more. But yeah, so I've got that as well. You know what I mean? And bro, another gaming thing, blood. I got this thing, me and Troops got something coming, Go Gaming show. We filmed a couple episodes where we're going head to head, like doing challenges against each other. I'm not going to reveal too much details, because I think it actually launches next week. And these are all things that I've actually done, you know what I'm saying? So I've been keeping busy, in the no football thing. So trust me, I love Tottenham, blood. You know what I mean? I love Tottenham all my heart. I love football, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be a one-trick pony, innit? Like me, I like to explore things that I enjoy doing, innit? You get me? If you see me reacting to a music video, don't think, oh, what the hell is he doing? That's because it's what I want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? I have a little playlist over there that says do. So, like, yeah, man. But so for me, that's pretty much it. What about yourself? What you got coming up?
I'm just hustling away waiting for football to come back. I'm thinking of cracking on with a podcast. I want to get back doing podcasts, but not about football, about shit that winds me up and makes me fucking angry, because I know I seem like I'm quite calm here chatting to you, but one of my favourite hobbies is literally just picking apart shit and shouting about it. Like, mad stuff, like, why are chocolate bars getting smaller? Shit like that, like, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that winds me up.
Me and my brother Rants, we got a podcast, Bants and Sauce, and that's literally what that's about. Man, literally sit down and talk about what we want. I remember before I even got to the podcast, I went into a Sainsbury's And one little kid, bruv, you know, like one of them little rascals, blood. You get me, fam? I don't want to swear, bruv. Like I was walking past, the man literally just spat, like, you know what? Like they went, and as you see the spit fly on me, yeah, you get me, yeah. I was fuming. Like I was all looking for the dad, innit? That's how angry I was, innit, yeah. Like he has these bag of Skittles in his hand, innit? So I goes to the mum. I was like, excuse me. Then the mum turns around, and when the mum turned around, I pulled his arm, innit? Listen, the whole bag of Skittles just fell down onto the ground, innit? Yeah, all of them. The kid just started crying, fam. You know them way there. And boy, I didn't have to do anything. The Lord was on my side, blood. You know what I mean? Hallelujah, blood. Gang business. That's what I'm talking about, fam. So I went on there and I told the story in the pot. That's what I mean. I rolled in there and just lay it all out on the line, fam. Like that's what the best content for me is, innit? Like because as much as I don't want my life on camera all the time, like certain times I want to take a day off, I will have stories for you. If you don't see me in 2 days, I will have stories for you, blood. That's pretty much what it is, innit? Like,
you know what do you know what I love? I've seen yourself, Mark, and loads of people take off and explode, and I sit back and look, I'm a bit slower with the growth, but I'm so fucking happy for all of you guys, because people don't see some of the hustling and hard work that goes on behind the scenes, whether you're filming stuff that doesn't come out for a few weeks, whether you're chasing people down to get them on for a chat, whether you're trying to get a few quid together. People don't see it, and people come on sometimes and they always have something to say, but they don't see the hard work. And there's enough backbiting in this industry that I love to just chat with people like yourself, like Mark Goldbridge, that have no fucking agendas, that are genuine people. And I'm so happy to see you all succeeding, and I'm so happy to see that the world... Do you know what's funny? One of my favourite things, if there is a favourite thing to be had about this fucking lockdown, is that television companies have been turned into glorified YouTubers. It's brilliant. And they're doing it badly. They're shit. You're sitting back and going, really? Yeah? You're no good at it.
Yeah. That's it, boy. You know what I mean? Like, these lot are just coming over to our side and seeing that they need us and stuff, but... See, with people that love to chat, they just love to chat. Like me, like people, everyone that looks at me and what I'm doing think they know what I'm doing, innit? No, you don't. People always be like, oh, why don't these YouTubers don't get a real job? I have a job. You get me? I have a job. Like, I manage a semi-independent unit, kids in care, innit? Like 16 to 20. Do you know what I'm saying? I email social services. Like, I speak to, you know what I mean? I have a job. Do you know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I'm still in this job, though, yeah, I do make money off YouTube certain times and off other things, but the only reason why I'm still in that job, it ain't for the money, is because I started that. You get me? It's a career. It's a longevity career, and you can't be playing with kids' lives, innit? You can't just be there and then gone. So don't get me wrong, I may have to leave that job in time. Anything could happen, but at the same time, like, I need time to do that. You get me? They know what I'm doing. And certain times I need to go and do things, I can bring them to. Do you know what I mean? Show them, come off the streets. You know what I mean? Look what I'm doing. When I'm walking, taking them shopping or taking them to the job centre, and people are coming up to me, oh, Expressions, can I get a selfie? They're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Because they don't really watch YouTube and them things like that. They know me for me. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I go out with them, they can't believe the amount of attention I'm getting in that. And I'm just showing them, boom, you don't have to be on the road. You don't have to be doing that. Because don't get me wrong, my G, I've been on the road. You get me? I don't need to talk about it because man, I want to sit here and talk about all negatives of less of that, bruv. Let's talk about stuff that I want to see people do. And I don't want to talk about the negative things. Like, I'll talk about it if it's convenient to the situation, innit? But I don't want to just be talking about all the negative stuff. Let's talk about the positive. Let's talk about the fact that I've gone to uni. You know what I mean? I got stabbed 1 year and I was in uni the next year, getting my 2-1. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what I did after uni. You know them way there. That's it, man. So, like, as much as people want to think that, oh, he's just a YouTuber, he just this, that. No, listen, like, people generally do care for man because I generally care for them. And, you know what I mean, bruv? On to now, blood. I'm still, bruv. My youths phone me on to now, bruv. You get me? Ask me to do this, ask me to do that. Even in the corona thing, bruv. Like, I took them last 2 days off because things happen. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it, but because things happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, that was a bit of a rant, but, like, hopefully people can just understand we're not just, you know what I mean? We are human. We have got jobs. We've got things that we're doing, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what, man? That hearing that and knowing you, it makes me love you even more, because I know what that would mean to you to give those kids a good role model. Not that they may not have one, but someone to look up to show them a way. And I speak very openly as well here. Like, look, My ma killed herself. My dad drank himself to death. I've got mates that killed themselves with suicide. I suffer with mental health issues. And people think that their little bits and pieces of trolling are going to hurt us. Like, there's some of the shit that they don't see that we've all been through in our lives to get to where we are.
I've been to cam sessions with my 2 youths. I've got you get me? I'm not going to get into it because it's all confidential business. But I've been to cams with youths, blood. I've been to mental health sessions. You get me? I've worked with disabled children. Like, none less of that, blood. You get me, fam? Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, expressions may toe the line on certain things, but trust me, bruv, man, don't play with them things, blood. Like, trust me, even when you message me about the time, when I told you, can we do it earlier? And then you told me about the time, bruv, immediately, I didn't say no more, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's it. And we're here, B. You get me? Trust me, them things are close to my heart, bro. You get me? That's it.
It's beautiful, man. It is absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? Those kids couldn't ask for somebody better to look up to, because I know you. I know you've got a good heart behind everything else. And look, we always come on here as football fans and have banter. But at the end of the day, people don't see the good shit. People don't see the stuff that you're doing on the side. It's good that people now, my viewers, get to see this and get to know the side of expressions that I know. I know you can come on and talk for England, man. I know that. I know you can drop some lyrics. I know, I've got it, I know, but it's lovely for people to know this side of you as well, man, and that's why I wanted to get you on. We could have sat here and talked about football, but people are fucking sick of it.
Fam, you know what cracks me up, yeah? So, I went to, what area was it? H, it begins with H, blood. Because I work with youths, I go to all these far areas, because I don't work in my area, I work further out, innit? Hampshire, so I went to like a social services meeting in Hampshire. I walk in now, yeah? And the social worker's like, expressions. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm in a big meeting with my youth, you know, blood. And the woman's like, expressions. Oh my God, can you make a video? Can you make a video? My son loves you. Bro, like, you see these, it's mad, fam. Like, I didn't realize how big YouTube was. Like, it affects my work, blood. It affects my work to the point when I take the youth shopping and that. Like, I remember I took one of my youths to open an account in Metro Bank. And then some brother walked in with his gal. And like he was all looking at me. Yeah, I thought it was maybe like my youth had a problem with them, because you never know with these youths, innit, like in the areas and stuff like that. Then the man took out his phone, and all I hear is the X-Files, blood. The man starts playing my video, the X-Files, hearing my voice. So my youth turns around, he's like, "Is that guy playing one of your videos?" I'm like, "Oh God," you know what I mean? Head in hands, you know what I'm saying? And all of these little things just brings joy to them, bruv. Like, it brings joy to them. So when I ask them to do certain things, they actually do it, blood. If I tell man, yo, don't go roaming the streets tonight, bruv, I beg you, just pattern up, blood. You know what I mean? I'll see you tomorrow. Me and you, we can go Westfield, do a ting. You know what I'm saying? Like, because man understands what they're on, innit? So, like, the respect they have for me is a respect I give right back to them. And I know this has got nothing to do about football, blood. But like I said, I talk about what I love, innit? And, like, the only reason, like, I didn't go university. I went to university and I studied game design, film and TV, fam. You know what I mean? I didn't study no health, children, nothing to do with that. But I've got my level 4 in health and social care, and that I'm fully qualified to work with the youth. I got my clean DBS check, no criminal. Bro, you know what I mean? That's what it is, fam. So like, don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, people want to be like, oh, you talk the bloods, the fams, the bro. Where I'm from, where I talk, I speak like this at home in front of my mum. Easy, no sweat, blood. When I walk into a meeting with a social worker, don't get me wrong. Oh yes, of course. Yes. Would you like Adam? Would you like me to write this up for Adam? Yes, I'll send an email. But listen, I'm putting this on. Yeah, I feel comfortable speaking like this, blood. When I go on Sky Sports, the reason why I pause, they don't tell me don't say blood and fam. But you know the reason why I don't say blood and fam on Sky Sports? Because when I go on TV, I feel like I'm representing my mum, my family. You get me? And I want to go on there in the best way I can show them. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm embarrassed about the way I talk. No, but when you're going on Sky Sports where people don't know you, you want to come across, you know what I mean? When you want to give your thing, you want to come across good, blood. YouTube belongs to me. I can do what the hell I want on it. Anyone that wants to bring me on their channel, you're getting me, blood. I'm speaking however the hell I want. Sky Sports is different. That's national TV. I got my mum, I got my family's watching. And yeah, there might be one blood or one fam in there. The jokes are there. The you know them way theirs are there. Because I don't care. The blood and the fam has just been associated to make man like we're dumb. You know what I mean? No, I'm not dumb, blood. Man's got my 2-1 fam. Man's got my GCSE. I got 10 GCSEs, blood. I got 3 A levels, blood. Because I can't lie, I got a U in sociology, but less of that, blood. I didn't turn up to the exam minute. 3 A levels, got a 2-1 degree. Man's educated out here. I'm the king of Scrabble, blood. You get me, fam? I slap my mum up at Scrabble all the time. And if you hear my answering machine, my home answering machine, my mum speaks full English breakfast. Oh, hello. I'm sorry we couldn't make it to the phone right now. That's how my mum speaks, blood. I'm telling you. It's mad. It's so mad.
I love those little moments that you were talking
Hey,
about.
hold on. I just joined the live. 200 people inside. Hella people coming. Make sure you lot smash a like, you know.
Yeah, and
Love for everyone inside as well. Smash
hit that
like
subscribe button as well, motherfuckers.
Hit the subscribe button. All my oozing army members. This is my G, you know. Show support. Let's get them likes up. I can see 73 so far.
I was strolling through the airport going to on holidays last year, and my kids had no idea about the YouTube stuff really. Like, they know I do it, but so I was in the airport. I think I went to the Boots to get a few drinks or something for the plane, and I came back and my daughter was like, those two men over there were like, that's your man off YouTube. And then my daughter came down the other day. You see this red chair behind me, and she's taking a picture with it. Why the fuck are you taking a picture? And she goes, there's a couple of lads on Instagram that don't believe you're my dad, so I had to come down and take a picture with the chair just to prove it.
I love that, blood. Listen, like when do you remember when I did the campaign when I was on all the buses and that? Like billboards and that. See, that was big for man. And like my little cousin, blood. She used to be my princess, but now she's all grown. When I say little cousin, how old is she now, blood? Could be like maybe 20, 21. She's grown, fam. Telling you, I felt like I was picking her up and then I saw her the next day and she had a chest and a back and I was like, where the hell did that come from, blood? Do you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, fam. They grow up too quick. My little cousin was like, she rings me up, yeah, and she's like, X. Yeah, well, she didn't say that, but you know what I mean, government and that. She's like, next time I see you, can we take a photo? And I was like, why? She's like, oh, because my friends don't believe you're my cousin. Like literally, you're everywhere. Like, I need to get a photo with you. This girl ain't rang me in like 4 years, blood. 4 years, blood. You know what I mean? And she's ringing me to ask me for a photo. Don't get me wrong. I give her the photo, blood. You know what I mean? We can reconnect and that, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't believe it. Like, it's mad how people perceive you. And this is all thanks to my fans. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm talented. You know what I mean? And before I did YouTube, like when I was growing up, people always used to be, oh, you should be a comedian. You should be on a stage. You should be doing this. You know what I mean? I used to make music. People always used to say what you should do, this, that, and the other. But these fans have put all of us, not just me, everyone. There's not one YouTuber out there, even KSI, blood. You know them way there. These fans have put us on a pedestal, blood. You know what I mean? They've put us on a pedestal because any one of these fans could make a YouTube account and start tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. These men have put us on a pedestal, and that I thank them for. That's why I'll stop for every fan. I'll take obviously in the corona times, don't be stopping for photos and that. Come on, blood, you got to be respectful, yeah. I'll probably do it, yeah, but don't kill me, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Like, we don't want to, actually, I won't, because I won't leave my yard. But before all of this, I'm telling you, stop every photo. Fam, we held 7 against Bayern, blood. I was taking photos in the rain. You get me? Photos in the rain. Like, thinking, why am I smiling? You know why I'm smiling? Because I'm looking at the look on the kids and the mums and the dads' faces, the whole family. I'm looking at their faces and I'm thinking, we just held 7 and they're smiling for a photo with me. You know them way there? Like,
it's beautiful, man. Isn't it? It's beautiful.
I never forget where I came from, man. I love. That's why I say that 100k plaque, blood. That's for all my fans. This ain't my plaque, blood. I told him when I made the unboxing video, like, this ain't mine, blood. It's theirs, fam. This is theirs because they did this for me, blood. That's it. All of them did it for me, bruv. Trust me, I should really be saying all of this on my channel, bruv, but hopefully a few of my viewers are in and they can actually appreciate it, what I'm saying in it, because it's it. You know what I mean? That's the be all and end all of it, my G.
And I know you'll never forget that. And that's the beauty. That's why I love you so much as a mate. Because you will never forget that. And I'm the same. We don't I'm not at your level, but we don't get to anywhere. I'll get that 100,000 plaque. You bet your fucking ass.
100%.
I'll hustle my way
100%.
to that. But
100%.
You won't get there. We won't get there without the support of the amazing people that tune in. And as you said to me right at the start, there will be 500 lovely comments for one dickhead. And they're the 500 people that we have to be taking the time to appreciate, because without their love and support, I mean, how many YouTube channels are there? How many Instagram accounts are there? And these people latch on to what you do. They see something in you, or they see something in me or in Mark or whoever it is, and they come in and they probably don't know how much that means to us. So it is nice every now and again to just say, you know what? We love you. And without you fuckers, we wouldn't be where we are, and we won't continue to be where we are.
100%, fam. It's Thursday. Look, 8 o'clock on a Thursday, blood. I don't know if they got EastEnders or whatever run, blood. These, man, it's a hot outside. Bro, there's like 200 people in here right now, bruv. Big you lot selves up. Big up everyone in the chat right now, bruv. big up everyone in the chat right now because you lot that drive us to make this content, bruv. Big man ting. Man, don't hit the live and just think, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Them I have to watch it, this, that, and the other, brother. You lot are actively the ones that we are doing this for, blood. You man know, fam. I'll be banning my zoo over there offline, blood, right now, 8 o'clock, blood. You get me, fam? My G told me to come on here, and last time I came on here, your fans make me feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I read the comments, I love it, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always have time, fam. Always, blood.
Well, I know you're a busy man. I'm not going to keep you too long, mate. I'm going to let you head off. But before I do, I just want to, again, congratulate you on all the success. Wish you continued success. And you're not going to be fucking hiding from me this long anymore, man. I'm getting you back on. When football comes back and we get this shit back and the world gets back to normal, we're doing something else together, man. Whether it's a video or whatever, but we're doing something together. If I have to fly my ass to England when this gets sorted out, we're meeting up and doing something together. Man, look, tell the people where they can get you at. Tell the people your Instagram, your Twitter, where they can follow you.
Instagram at Expressions Oozing. Twitter is at Expressions Ooze, OOZ. YouTube at Expressions Oozing. Pretty much everything's at Expressions Oozing. You know what I'm saying? Even I got a new Twitch as well, which is at Expressions Oozing, my G. Man like Craig, fam. Craig from Friday, blood. Them man don't know, but I know, blood. You know them where they. It's Friday.
You ain't got shit to do.
My G, you know. That's why you're my brother, you know. Gang business. That's what I'm talking about.
What a beautiful way to finish up. Thank you so much, Expressions, for coming on, mate. I wish you every continued success.
DM me your phone number, blood, so we could talk that hot mic thing, blood. Gang biz.
Straight away. As soon as I come off this stream, you're the first person I'm DMing, pal. Don't you worry about that. Look, ladies and gents, you've heard the man. You know where you can find him. It's always a true pleasure. His profile and that is linked in the description below as well. Make sure to check it out. Expressions, nothing but love, my friend. Always.
Oh, thank you for having me, blood.
Pleasure, and I will chat with you really soon. We'll get that hot mic stuff sorted out. Take care, pal. Lots of love.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Hey.